Dallin here with the Camp Cook Build YouTube channel, ready to do another adventure. As you can see, snowed a little bit up here, about 6-7 inches. Don't dare go any further with the truck, so I'm going to go ahead and park it here and load up the sleigh and head off. But I'd like to do a tradition that's been in my family for many years, building snowmen and holiday cookies, Christmas cookies, whatever you'd like to call them. And we've been doing it for years. My mother and her family did. Me as a kid 40 some odd years ago, I did. Still do with my kids and grandkids. Did some last week with one of my grandkids. And that's what I'd like to do today. See if we can build a big snowman and maybe cook some fun food. Let's go. Not sure if I'll use this. It was given to me by my son and daughter-in-law. I just like to see if I can. I don't know if it'll work for the snowman or not, and if not, we'll just have it there at camp. Okay, it looks like I found a spot that'll work here. At least a nice one. It's over here by a creek. Kind of like right down in here for the snowman. If I can roll him down this, there's about a 6-foot drop right here. If I could build him right there and then just have the fire right there, and then I could have the creek right there for water if I need it. Got these logs here, got a little bit of firewood. And yeah, it should work good. Okay, so I started the ball right here for the body. And as you can see, as I go down here and add to it and add to it and add to it, look what happens. It gets big quick. I don't know if you can see how big that is, but it's I hope that I haven't started too soon and I can go down here past the sled and down to the creek and still roll it. It might be too big. If it is, we'll stop wherever I can't push it, and that's where the snowman will be. Well, I know I can get it to go down this hill right here. I know I can get it to go down that hill, down to me. But I don't know if I can stop it, so I'll have to get in front of it. Well, that worked. I did get it down to the creek, and it is about 4 feet tall. Now clean it up, make it look like a snowball again, and then get the middle and then the top on it. Wow, this is going to be one dirty snowman, or I should say snowman with dirt on it, probably. This might be fun. We'll see if we can get this on top of him. I think it's gonna have to be brute force. It doesn't look like it's going on any other way. Oh yeah. Woohoo! Yeah, get that on. We'll try for a head next. There. I'll clean that up. We'll get him dressed up. And that's a snowman if you've never seen one or been by snow. Can't let this snowman get too cold, you know. Gotta warm it up a little. Super pretty day. Still a little cold. It's about 40 degrees, but it's not bad. Had to choose a day when it was warm enough that the snow would stick together. But look at that. What a happy snowman. Banana mouth, carrot nose, lime eyeballs, scarf of course. And then we'll get him some arms and go from there. It's not too bad. We'll probably just put some gloves on him, then he'll be finished. Okay, Snowman's done. Let's go ahead and start making some holiday Christmas cookies. Well, and like every survivalist out in the forest, you can always go cut you a tree to use as a rolling pin and make a little branch. But for this goofy video, I decided to just use my granddaughter's rolling pin. Yeah, it works pretty good actually. Doesn't look just like ours, but we'll do a snowman, one or two of those, and then some other shapes. Cherry Christmas tree. I think he's ready to eat a few. And you know what? Leftover dough. I probably wouldn't do this at the house, but yum, yum. Since this is a rock, it might be a little hard to get some of these grooves filled in. But we'll put some butter on it. Put that over there for later. Okay, a few of them got burnt, so I just left those off. The survivors are here, and I actually made 3 out of pancake mix just to make up for them. And we'll decorate those, and they'll just be edible pancakes instead of cookies. So we got a cookie pancake mix. I'm going to go ahead and start decorating these, and then we'll have a bite and see how they taste. Well, I'll keep decorating, but we're going to lose our light here pretty quick. Anyway, that one kind of turned out. We'll use that one as our edible one. Yep. Give him a bite. He looks like he's pretty full. I'll go ahead and take one. Pretty good. It's hard to kill a sugar cookie. They usually turn out, except for when you're up in the mountains and you're trying to cook over a fire at 40 degrees. Guess today was a success after all. If I could talk. Well, because the other day went kind of poorly, I was kind of hoping for a little bit better results on the cookies and things, so I kind of wanted to come back here. Took me 2 days to get back to this place. Had to freshen up the Snowman. So I wanted to do that, plus there's some other things I didn't get to. So this is just a second try. Let you know that not everything is perfect, kind of like your social media presents itself. So round 1 went okay. I'll keep that footage, but this is round 2, and I'm hoping for a little bit more decorating of the cookies. We're all just trying. You know, things never work out perfect, especially the first time you try things. And if you're like me, I have to do things over and over and over and over again to get things right. Eventually you improve, and that's the important part about life. Just keep going, give it your best. So that's what we're going to do today. Come on. Anybody ever remember one of these that's been baking for a long time? Ever saw your mom or grandma use one? This may not be the proper place for it because I only need a little bit of flour, but I wanted to show this is what they used to do way back in the day to sift their flour, even though we're only going to use a little bit. That's how a sifter works. Weird with a camera, but okay, that's about the point yesterday where things went well, is recreated to that point. After that, I found out that the rock I was cooking on with these sugar cookies wouldn't let them cool, and I couldn't get them off very well. I only saved a few of them, and that's where things went wrong. I should have had a tray underneath them so that I could have pulled them off and put them in the snow and cooled them. So I saved a few, but that wasn't very pleasant to the eye, I guess, and that's not what I wanted. We'll see what happens. If they cook well, I guess we'll see. If not, strike 2. Okay, from the fire to the snow, let them cool. Hopefully these will set up a little bit and then we can ice them. This is about, this old mixer is very, very old. I bought it off a guy up in Idaho and his family used it, and I wanted one real bad because I love antiques, and it's a little bit hard to turn. At times the teeth are a little bit off, but you know what? Playing with a piece of history like that, that's worth it. Well, since the pancakes are really thick, what I've decided to do is, and it's working pretty good, is this other pan I warm up in the fire, get it good and warm without burning my other pancake. Then I take it out and I put it on top of this one and just kind of help cook the top. It's working pretty good. I was asking the Snowman if he wanted pancakes. He said yes. I said there wasn't enough, so you know, I only have 2 big ones, so you know, this is what happened. I'm sure we can get him to smile again. We'll give him some cookies. Yep, as soon as he heard cookies, he definitely smiling again. This one little foot got damaged, so I had to trim it, but other than that, not too bad. Okay, now it's the fun part. I get to eat finally. I haven't eaten all day. So the pancakes will be the first thing. So we've got gingerbread man, we've got Christmas tree, then we got the butter to go on top. So I'll put that together. I think I'm just going to put the Christmas tree on top of the gingerbread and then put the butter on top of it. Snowman. Another star. put the star down here. And then Christmas tree. Again, this was just random stuff, just kind of fun to do. And I got one more, and we'll see if I can even get it up in one piece. Whoop! Looks like the ribbons fell off. Kind of like a present. I didn't know a star could taste that good. I'll go ahead and finish this off, then I'm going to ice some cookies and probably get out of here. I think the icing's almost froze. Getting hard to squeeze out. I think we did it just in the nick of time. I don't know, these colors definitely aren't going to be your pretty ones. But you know what? We got two of them, so that's good. One for me and one for you. Best part, cookie and milk. Well, thanks for coming along. Hope to see you on the next one.